In the beginning, there will be silence. A silence so thick, it weighs on the chest of every living soul. The birds will stop their songs, the oceans will hold their breath, and the wind, usually so playful, will stand still like a terrified child. Imagine this. You're walking down the street. Life is as normal. People laugh, trade, talk, and argue. The sun is bright, the skies are calm. And then, the trumpet is blown. And the trumpet will be blown. And all who are in the heavens and all who are on the earth will fall dead, except whom Allah wills. Surah Az-Zumar 39:68. The world shakes, not like an earthquake, but like it's being torn from the fabric of time. Mountains crumble like sandcastles, oceans erupt into the sky. Mothers drop their children, eyes widen in a terror never felt before. Everything stops. Pause here. Ask yourself this: if the trumpet were blown right now, would I be ready? Would my heart be at peace? Would I run, or would I bow? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "How can I enjoy life when the angel who is assigned to blow the trumpet has already placed it in his mouth and has bent his forehead listening carefully for the command to blow it?" Sahih Muslim. This world was never the destination. It was only the test, the exam hall, the waiting room. But on that day, the paper is taken, the answers are closed, the exam is over, and for some, the real nightmare begins, the awakening of the dead. You, yes, you feel the dirt in your mouth, the soil in your nose. The earth that once covered your grave is now falling off your skin as you rise. You look around and realize you are not alone. The dead have risen. And the trumpet will be blown, and behold, from the graves they will come out quickly to their Lord. Surah Yasin 36:51. Imagine standing among billions, kings, prophets, tyrants, slaves, all barefoot, all naked, all uncircumcised, all trembling. Even Ibrahim alayhi salam, the close friend of Allah, will tremble. Even Isa alayhi salam, who raised the dead, will fall to his knees. Even Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the beloved of Allah, will say, "Myself, myself, myself." No one will think of you that day. Not your mother, not your spouse, not your best friend. On that day, every person will flee from his brother, and from his mother and his father, and from his wife and his children. Surah Abasa 80:34-36. So ask yourself now, who will run toward me on that day, and who will run from me? A young man once asked his father, "Will I be with you on Judgment Day?" His father wept and replied, "I will see you, but I won't stop. I will be worried about myself." The truth is brutal. The love we know in this life dissolves in front of fear. So while you're alive, build love that survives judgment. Build deeds that walk with you through the dust. Because no one else will. The weight of the deeds, style, poetic inner monologue, introspective. What if your hands could speak? What would they say about the things they touched? What about your eyes? Would they weep for what they watched? Or testify against you? On that day, your limbs become your witnesses. On the day when their tongues, their hands, and their legs will bear witness against them as to what they used to do. Surah An-Nur. You stand before the scales. One side glows with your prayers, your fasts, your charity, your dhikr at 2 a.m. The other side, your gossip, your arrogance, the night you clicked send, the time you walked past someone who needed help. And the scale does not lie. And we shall set up the scales of justice on the day of resurrection. Then none will be dealt with unjustly. Surah Al-Anbiya. The heaviest thing on the scale is not salah, not even fasting. It is character. Nothing will be heavier on the scale of a believer on the day of judgment then good character. So look into your mirror. If your soul had weight, would it float or sink? We wear makeup for the world, but on that day every layer peels. Only the soul shines or burns. Part 4. The Bridge of Fire. There's a bridge thinner than hair and sharper than swords. It stretches over the hellfire. Beneath it, flames roar like beasts hungry for flesh. The air itself screams. This is Asirat. And there is not one of you but will pass over it. Hell, this is with your Lord, a decree which must be accomplished. Surah Maryam, everyone will cross. Some will fly over like lightning, others will crawl, their limbs burning, and some will fall. An old man in the crowd asks the angel, I prayed, I fasted, why am I crawling? The angel replies, you did not treat people well. On that bridge, nothing is hidden. You carry not only your deeds, but your debts. One man runs with ease until a shadow appears. A beggar he once humiliated grabs his robe, and they both fall. On the day of judgment, apologies are too late. You can't say sorry to a soul already in pain. So we ask, who did I hurt that might drag me down? Forgive now, apologize now, give back now, because the bridge doesn't care for your pride.